So in this video, let's actually talk about what is an AI agent and how you can actually make money from it. Right now, I see a lot of info guys on the internet and they just add AI to the beginning of their videos, but they don't actually explain or they gatekeep how to actually make money. Right now, let's talk about everybody saying AI is the next big thing, but nobody explains what AI agents actually are. Most of the time, they're sharing their screen or they're prompting ChatGPT to return an answer to a question. And in reality, they're doing nothing related to AI, and they're not actually showing you how AI agents actually function in the background. So I come from a software engineering background, so I'm going to reveal exactly what AI agents actually do. So now let's give an example of a manual action of planning out an itinerary. So you want to go on a trip. What do you do first? Right now, you probably look to Google, you probably look at Yelp, Expedia, Airbnb to find the accommodations, but also what you want to do in terms of being in that specific city for a certain amount of days. And then you add it to a spreadsheet, and then you map out the distance, and then you plan every single day out so you have an efficient path and you know exactly what restaurants, how to book tickets, and the places that you're going to be in. And you book all of that manually. But what would an AI agent actually do in this scenario? So let's say the agent knows exactly what you like in terms of restaurants, in terms of places you stayed at in the past. So it'll go find very similar places just like that. On top of that, it'll find all the landmarks within a city. It'll list the top 3 or 4 every single day. So knowing that you only have 7 days in a certain city, it knows how to plan accordingly. AI then calls a tool and can search the web and can fetch from our preferences using a RAG algorithm, which is essentially retrieval augmented generation. So essentially what RAG is it will go ahead and make a smart call to a bunch of information you give it. So for example, all the restaurants you like in the past, similar restaurants, what you like to do whenever you travel. And then it will come up with questions. It will ask that database directly the thing about you, and then it will go ahead and return correct answers, and then it'll go ahead and fetch it from the web. So that's essentially what RAG is. The AI then plans the itinerary, books the tickets, the flights all automatically, and then all via APIs or web tools. So looking at this map, how is the input and output associated whenever it comes with this specific example? So the prompt would be, I want to go to Budapest from June 1st to June 7th. Give me an itinerary. So this is what you put it into the AI agent as a prompt. And then it'll pull from the vector database. So essentially, a vector database just stores all the information about you in terms of numbers. So it uses vectors, basically numbers, an array of numbers in order to store information. And then whenever we actually retrieve from the database, it becomes a little bit complicated, but essentially what it does is it'll find the most similar information about you whenever it asks a question, and it'll return that from the database. So you don't really have to worry too much about vector database RAG algorithm, but this is essentially what it does in the backend. So for example, a couple of questions that the RAG algorithm will basically do is like, okay, what does he actually like to do in cities? Does he have a budget? What type of food does he like? And then it'll scrape the web, it'll scrape Yelp, TripAdvisor, Airbnb via APIs. So basically API allows any program to connect to the web and get information. Some websites don't have APIs, but for the most part, a lot of websites do have APIs. And then it'll return info on restaurants, places to live, etc. And then it'll return that response or a structured response to tell you exactly what it is day by day. Here are your tickets. Here's where we booked for the Airbnb. And then basically you prompt it and you get the whole itinerary. And you also get all of the tickets booked for that exact same itinerary. So how do we actually make money from AI agents? A lot of info gurus talk about this, but the main thing with AI agents is you don't have to hire employees to make mistakes or to manage your clients. You could just do it all in-house with one AI agent that can handle different parts of it. So for us, what we do here at Lead Oracle AI is basically we connect to a local contractor website. We create automatic SEO blogs on the website, and then the blogs are posted automatically to their website via WordPress or Webflow API. Then the blogs are indexed automatically, so we let Google know that, hey, these are some new blogs for this specific money keyword. Go ahead and rank it. The customer then searches that up and then books an appointment directly from the site. And then the clients get more jobs, and then you get MRR, and you can charge whatever you want to a client for the service. So this is how you can actually sell to local businesses AI solutions. Everybody always tries to make AI seem very complicated. I know in this video we talked a lot about like RAG, vector database, numbers, like matrices, stuff like that. But in reality, it's very, very simple. You just need to build an AI solution once and then just resell it multiple times. Or you could just white label our tool and then just resell it directly to your contractors and then just collect MRR from them or payment from them. So for the most part, what you need to do in terms of local business is you need to focus on revenue generating activities. So more leads, more appointments, more traffic, more closed jobs, anything that can make their lives easier. And then the main goal for you, it could be a normal traditional SMMA. You can have AI aspects, but nowadays AI is such a hot keyword that everybody just mentions it in their videos and they try to sell you info on it. So if you're interested in learning everything we have regarding like how to sell AI to local businesses, you could go ahead and join the Skool community. My main goal for a Skool community is to educate you on how to actually sell the full end-to-end solutions. And in the Skool, we actually have like guides, full end-to-end, like hour, 2 hour long guides on how to integrate all our systems, our sales scripts, the ads that we're running to target local businesses, and also like how to fulfill for them. So if you want, you could go ahead and join that. And hopefully we'll see you in there, and then you can white label our SEO software one day. I'll catch you in the next video.